What's up, y'all? And I'm back with another testimonial card chronicle. Hey guys, I know it's been a while. I missed you too. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Mhm. Sorry, y'all. So first of all, I wanted to say thank y'all and welcome back to Testimonial Card Chronicles. Um, then I want to send out a message to everyone, all the mothers and fathers, and I don't celebrate holidays, y'all. I do not celebrate holidays. So if you haven't received a phone call from me or if I didn't respond back to your phone call um, or text, it's not because I don't love you and I'm not thinking about you guys. It's just that I don't partake in holidays. And at this current time, my phone is messed up too. So like I told you, the enemy has been busy. I've been going back and forth. So my phone is messed up. So I'm not able to anyway. But I do not celebrate holidays. I love you guys. And it's nothing against y'all. I just don't celebrate holidays, y'all. Now, back to the story. Thank y'all for joining Testimonial Card Chronicles, right? And I just wanted to say, and I missed you guys. And make sure you guys hit the like button so my video could get in the algorithm. Make sure you subscribe, share, hit those post notifications if you are a part of the MVP family already. I love you guys. And here it goes. So, as you know, I have infants and toddlers, right? And teenagers and adult children and grandbabies, right? So I try to, appease them and take them to the park. Now, due to certain situations and circumstances, I'm not able to move like I used to or entertain the children as I used to. Hello, hello. And because of that, I entertain them, but to a certain extent. So my older children, they play for me. Whatever I can't do, they kind of stand up for it, right? And lately, um, as I've been taking my toddler to the park, different parks, I've encountered the the entitlement of these children. That's my brothers and sisters that match this complexion, right? So the first time, you know, well, a couple of times, I witnessed like, kids like getting in front of my daughter or, kind of like jumping in front of her on certain toys or certain things. s- certain attractions that are in the park. You know, so I tell the children, first of all, let me stop. Let's put a pin in it. I want to stop. I want to make an announcement. Please, when I am at the park, I don't feel like babysitting all of you guys' children. Like every single time I come to the park, it feels like I'm babysitting the entire park or helping raise everybody's child. Like, no, I want to come to the park and have fun with my family, right? And if children want to come along, that's fine. I'm all for it. Children seem to gravitate to me and my family, and that's fine. I love it. I don't care. That's not the issue. And I don't want to be babysitting. These parents will leave and walk off and leave me with their child or leave me to have to raise their child and tell them what's right and what's wrong. And this has happened multiple times. But so like when children step in front of my daughter and I'm like, don't do that, like let her go. And mind you, she's only 3, and the other children are older, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like it goes up. These children are older. My daughter is only 3, right? So I have to tell them like, no, don't do that. She's this age or she's that age, so kind of take it easy. So we have when we go to the park, we try to use our imagination. Like I would, hallelujah, glory be to Elohim. Yes, I would I would use our imagination for different parts of the park, whether it be a spaceship, whether it be like one part is like Zootopia land or like just different things, to try to build the imagination skills up as well. And kids see that, they come toward us, they want to interact with us. That's fine. That's all dandy. So one of the jungle gyms has like this train on it, right? So this is the first time that the little boy said something racist. But wait, let's put a pause in that. I don't want to tell the juicy stuff further. So the kids will jump in front of my daughter, or they feel like they're more superior. Like all my brothers and sisters that are this complexion feels like they are more superior and they have to go first, or they have to they're entitled to certain parts of the jungle gym. Now, back to the little boy who is 6 years old. That means it is taught in the household, guys. There's no way that a 6 year old can comprehend racism. Racism. And I know y'all think, like, no, well, you probably overthinking it. No. There were two things that came out of his mouth that were very racist. One, the first one was, we're on this train, and he is like, we're going to India. Always, I always wanted to go to India. So I asked, when kids say things, I'm intrigued. I speak to them. I want to hear where you're coming from. So one child, not interview them, no, just interact with the children because they're coming over towards me. You never know. Like I said, it can always be a child crying out for help. And I want to be that person. Like I'm always that ear. But so the child was like, Yeah, I want to go to India. I've always wanted to go to India. And so I said to him, I'm like, why? Why do you want to go? And he said, those are one of the most hardest working people. And I'm like, okay. He said, I always wanted to be an Indian. Mind you, he's not Indian, he's this color, right? I'm like, oh, okay. But like the area where we were, it was predominantly Indian. So I'm like, looking around to make sure mm, no one is offended by it. So then the next comment, my older daughter is chasing them around, chasing them around. She's an alien, and they're on a spaceship. Like I said, trying to build their imagination skills. So he says, "I'll let you catch me if you say the word chicken." Now, my daughter is this complexion. She's one of my melanated children, and I said, like, and her not thinking, no, not, not that, no. Like, I do we are, like the robot voice and welcome to our planet, things of that nature. Like, I play with them as much as I can because I'm not physically able to. So, I, I said, what, like, and my daughter said it, and then he let her catch her. And I'm playing it back and I'm playing it back, and I'm like, I know she did not say that. Like, why did she say that? Like, and then the parent comes over and said, all right, it's time to go. And like at that point, like I'm trying to distance myself away from. Once I heard the Indian comment, I'm like, okay, like, he must have heard somebody say that in the household. No, like you trying to be funny, but no, that like seriously, like that is super duper racist. Like everybody knows that they try to implement chicken with and watermelon with black people. Everybody knows this. So we're not gonna try to play it off and try to sweep it under the rug. No, everybody knows what they do. They try to implement chicken and watermelon with black people. And for her to say it, I'm like, I can't believe you said that. And I can't believe like you didn't acknowledge what he was doing. And for him to be 6 years old, y'all, 6 years old. So that means he's either watching it, well, he's watching it, either it's coming from the home or he experienced something, or he's definitely witnessing it. Like he's um definitely seeing racism done around him. No, it's not. And you must not be, you must be, and not this. You must be a non-melanated um person, and we can't even see you. But yeah, it is. He was the only he was the only one that was playing with us at that time. My brothers and sisters from the lighter lighter part of my hand. And for him to say that, and there was so many other things that he could have said, But for him to say that was very racist and disgusting. And we need to pray for the children. So they are like, what is it called? Sponges. They absorb everything. And for him to be 6 years old and absorbing that type of information and being racist at 6 years old, you could just imagine. You can imagine what he's going to turn into if he's only 6 and he's already has that sarcasm and disrespect. The all of the children, I'm telling you, all of the children that I've played with, that I encountered, that gravitate to us, that are from this descendant, um, they act that way. They feel like they're entitled to the slide. They'll block it off so my daughter can't get on. I'm like, listen, we're not about to start bullying. No, we're not doing that. This is not what it is. Like it's just disgusting. And and my daughter has played with all different ethnic groups. And they're the only ones that carry themselves that way. Parents, I'm gonna need you guys to start raising your children correctly, bro. Like it's not my job to raise your children. Like it's all fun and dandy if they want to come over and, play, but the entitlement, it's like you guys, I don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but I know you aren't implementing manners. No, my daughter's, well, I don't know, maybe. Well, Elohim's willing. I know my daughter is. I know she's going to be, but uh-uh. If he wanted to be, he doesn't have to play with us. This is what I'm saying. If the kids are being taught racism or I think that saying is true. There's a saying on social media, if the kids are ever lost or they have an issue or a problem, to find the nearest black woman. This ain't that. No, I am not raising y'all children. Be attended to y'all children. Like, what age do we not just watch our children? Like, we just sit down and let them play and not, in close proximity to our child. Like, why are the parents sitting down or all the way on the other side of the park? And these are young children. No, no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to allow my children to be bullied or be mistreated. So, no. And like I stated before, if y'all watch my previous videos, there has been, my daughters are beautiful. So I'm definitely not sitting down or being distracted by adults and not watching my children because nobody's going to snatch up my kids with me just socializing with the other adults and not being attentive to my children. Absolutely not. And I told you I had a bad experience where somebody tried to somebody tried to snatch my toddler. So I'm definitely not walking away or not being interactive with the children. Absolutely not. Like I stated before, all the children gravitate. It don't matter what part we come in or where, they always gravitate to us. Yes, I understand that. That's fine. Let their kids play. But you can't sit here and say you're letting the kids play, but you're not raise your child, raise your child to have manners. and respect others' space. So if somebody is in the line to get on the slide, you don't tell your child to jump in front of the person that's right there, or bully or move them or push them, or any attraction, whether it be a slide, whether it be a jungle gym, whether it be toys or whatever they put in all of these parks. But yeah, you know, you teach them manners, you teach them how to interact with other children. Because my daughter is so nice. She will say hi to you, and she, you would think, because they say being homeschooled that they're like awkward and weird, and they don't, they have an issue with communicating with others. It's not the case with her. That's not the case. But I am not there to babysit all of your children. Then, if that's the case, then why are they leaving? They are leaving. I know, and I have no problem with that. I love children. I love children, but I don't want to sit here and raise. I don't come to the park to clock in. I'm not getting paid. And I don't come to the park to clock in. Like, I just want everybody to have fun. But it's only them. It's only them. Like, I want to know somebody from my brothers and sisters that are Caucasian or from this ethnic group. Please tell me, what are you guys teaching in your household? Because it's not fair that I'm teaching my daughter manners, and she's nice to the babies. She lets the babies come and get on the. It's just disgusting. Like, I'm tired of it. And for a 6-year-old to implement racism is horrifying. Could just imagine as he gets older. No, and you still have to wait in line. So they serve turbo, absolutely, but you still have to wait in line. You have to wait in the fast lane. No, you have to teach them manners. You have to teach them to stop being rude, and and you have to stop teaching them racism. That's disgusting. And you have to stop teaching them to find a black woman if they're ever lost or in danger. No, don't put your child off on me. Don't put your child off on my daughters. No, 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 no. Or my sons. Absolutely not. Like, they're innocent. My child is innocent. She's not the ages of the children. They're all different ages, yes, but she's like maybe the youngest one. And if she's not the youngest one, she's able to adjust to babies. She lets the babies go. She's very intelligent, very mannerable. I understand children are going to be children, but that's disgusting for him to say two racist slurs. So if you guys see this video, yes, I'm talking about you. You're very disgusted. Whatever you're teaching at home, you need to change it in the name of Yeshua. Like, that's horrible. That's horrible. And he's going to have a rough time because he's going to run into somebody. I'm not going to speak that over that little boy's life, but because we're going to correct it now. So I thank y'all. I thank y'all for watching. I just wanted to come and share that story with y'all. Like, I love you guys so much. Just pray for me. I've been going through warfare, But all the glory and the honor goes to Elohim, Adonai, El Shaddai. Like, I don't work at the park. Ha ha ha. I thank y'all for watching. I thank y'all um for subscribing, hitting them post notifications, sharing, sharing. Y'all, we need to pray. We need to pray for what the children. Remember, the children are going to lead. Look, we got to get it together. I feel sorry for the younger generation. Yes, I will too. But like I stated, I said that there's a meme that's going around that in my Caucasian brothers and sisters that they are telling if a child is lost to go find a, a black woman. No, that's what I'm saying. Stop telling them that. Stop teaching them that. Stop teaching them that. And nearest adult, yes, okay. Well, I don't know because people are sick and demented. There's police officers, security guard, like they're sick and demented as well. So just because they could go to the wrong black woman, and I'm not just black. Like I'm not just African American. I have many different ethnic groups. Like I'm mixed, but still, you don't tell them that because the black woman could be sick and demented, and then you end up losing your child. How about we teach them manners and be attentive to our children at the park, not just wandering off doing your own thing. Be attentive to the children. That's how people are being trafficked because the parents are not being attentive. Like the people are being trafficked. Do y'all not understand? This is no joke. And you think that it won't happen to you. Like they are taking children. They are taking a large number of children. So how about we be more attentive to our children? I love you guys and I thank y'all for watching. Well, hit those post notifications. Make sure you subscribe, share, um, like. Check out my other video where I indicated why I feel so passionate about this situation where they almost took my daughter or they tried to attempt. But glory be to Elohim, he has a protection covering over my family in the name of Yeshua. But yes, y'all, like check out the video. This is why. Why? Why would I stay entertain you? Is it something that you want to discuss? Is it something you want to talk about? Do you have a testimonial car chronicle for us today? No? Because I just shared my testimonial car chronicle. I know. I know. Are you going to share testimony? How about you share testimony? You share testimony and yeah, I know. I'm not saying they are, but 99% of them are the children are being taught. These are the children that I'm encountering. And I'm like, what? Like, what are we teaching our kids in our household? Well, I'm not saying they're bad, but saying they're bad would be implementing myself, with saying that I'm bad. will be saying that my family members are bad. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is whatever that those people are being taught, you better not. Okay. How old are they? And if they're old, why are you dropping them off? I just I want us to do better with paying more attention to our kids, y'all. Because the way that this generation is going is not it's not going well. And the signs and wonders that we are getting that, you know, Yeshua is returning. We might not know the time or day, but he definitely said that he gives us signs. And we've been seeing a lot of signs. The temple is being rebuilt. There's comets and things falling out of the sky. Y'all, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of activity where, such as Sodom and Gomorrah, why he killed everybody in Sodom and Gomorrah except for Lot and his family. Like, come on now. But I love y'all. I gotta go. I love y'all. Thank you for watching Testimonial Card Chronicles. All the glory and the honor goes to Elohim, Adonai, El Shaddai, Yahweh. Peace.